Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about how I lost 10 pounds fast with the receipts. I do have before and after. I'm going to share with you the treatments, the strategies, whatever I used to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. All right, so if this is something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. So before I get into this video, ladies, please, just a disclaimer, I'm not a weight loss guru, I'm not a dietitian, I'm none of that stuff, I'm not a doctor, physician, whatever. All right, the reason why I'm making this video is because I do get a lot, even though my channel is a skincare channel, I do get a lot of people asking me, how do I lose weight, how do I stay so thin in my 40s? What's my secret, my workout routine? What's my diet like? I get these questions asked a lot, and I don't think I've ever made a video about it, but I feel like this is the first time I'm doing it, and I want to just, get this out there and share my experience with you ladies. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this video 2 parts. So the first part of this video, I'm going to talk about the recent treatments that I did to help me lose 10 pounds and a couple inches in 2 weeks. The next video, which is going to be part 2, I'm going to be talking about how I maintain a healthy weight in my 40s. And by healthy, I don't know, it's subjective. The first week of January, literally the first day in January, all right, New Year's Day, I looked at myself in the mirror and I did not like the way I looked. The night before, I was so, and I wouldn't say bloated because I know I had gained weight, okay, because this was different, okay. I didn't like the way I looked, especially when I turned on the side. I looked pregnant from the side and I didn't like the way that I look. It was just, I just didn't like the way I look, and I didn't like the way I felt, okay, because at one point in time, my clothes wasn't fitting me anymore. My husband was helping me zip up a dress that I had for years that always fit me, and the zip barely went up. And he struggled to zip that dress up, and that's when I knew that I had to do something, because I don't want to have to start buying medium-sized clothes, because then I would have to accommodate for a whole new wardrobe, which I really wasn't prepared for, because I do have a lot of priorities and obligations, obviously. So I really didn't want to have to deal with that. I was like, you know what, I'm going to lose this weight. So anyways, I wanted to lose the weight fast because Carnival is right around the corner. But I'm going to talk about that in the end. All right, I wanted to lose the weight fast. So I remember my friend was telling me that, she did this this body sculpting treatment, and she was able to get results in 2 weeks. And I was like, 2 weeks, 2 sessions. She said she got results in 2 sessions. And I was like, girl, sign me up. Okay, I'm interested. I am sold. So she gave me a number to 2 different spas, and obviously I called the one that was closest to me, because in no way I was going all the way in the east to the other spa. Anyways, so I called her up and I made my appointment, and then I showed up for the day of my appointment. But I remember she told me that I shouldn't drink coffee on the day of my treatment. So the days that I was going to the spa to get my treatment, I didn't have any coffee. I was also advised to not have any flour, like if you're from Trinidad, roti and what was the other one, doubles, bread, not too much bread. So basically I was advised to cut back on my carbs. I was allowed to eat rice, because everybody knows if you're from the Caribbean, rice is a staple in our diet anyways. It's very difficult to get away from rice. So I still had rice. I just didn't have bread and that type of stuff, sandwiches or anything like that. And I was also advised to drink a lot of water. Okay, so when I bought the Carnival package. Now the Carnival package consists of 6 sessions with 2 free sessions. So I booked 8 sessions, y'all. 8 sessions. The first session, I didn't see a difference. Okay, like my stomach still looked and felt bloated for whatever reason. I was like, okay, Then after the second session, I did feel a difference. Like I was feeling lighter, my stomach felt flat, I felt good, and I was like, oh my god, I was so hyped. I was like, yes, it's working. So by the fourth session, oh my god, y'all, I felt like a Victoria's Secret model by the fourth session, not gonna lie. Okay, my confidence returned. I was walking on the street in my crop top, you know, I was feeling good, and I was like, okay, this is great. I mean, I can only imagine what to expect after my 8th session. So, you know, I was pretty hyped. However, as the sessions continued, I noticed that I plateaued after the 4th session. So, you know, I didn't see much difference. I mean, by the 8th session, you know, I saw like a little different, but it was more or less the same. So between the 4th and 8th sessions, not much difference. So then at that point I realized that, you know, I should have just booked 4 sessions instead of 8 sessions. But you know, you live and you learn. I had no idea. So anyways, so next time if I decide to go get this treatment again, now I know that I don't need to book more than 4 sessions, because again, I thought that, you know, the more sessions the better, because at some point you just stop losing weight, and I know I'm already a small person anyways, so you know, I didn't expect, I know I should not have expected much more than the results that I've received, and I'm pretty happy with the results. I really am. So let me just talk about the treatment really quickly. So the treatment is called Cavitation, and I got 4 different treatments in this package. Okay, so y'all, let me tell you something. If you're in Trinidad and you want this treatment, DM me on Instagram and I'm going to give you her number. She's in Mokarapo. You all need to go see her, okay? Anyways, first part of the session, you get 15 to 20 minutes of cavitation, okay? And the cavitation is, what it does, it sends like a frequency signal to the area, like sound frequency, and it liquefies the fat, okay? And while you get in the treatment, you hear like this ringing sound in your ear, and only you can hear it. The person giving you the treatment cannot hear it, other people in the room cannot hear it, only you can hear it. So yeah, it was pretty you know, intense. After that, you get radio frequency therapy, and that's basically what that does. It tightens your skin. So you know, when you lose weight, you know, you a lot of people end up with like loose skin. But obviously this is not for extreme loose skin. I'm not talking about people that got a gastric bypass, all right? No, but you know, maybe it's a little bit flabby here. The radio frequency therapy tightens the skin, all right? And I really do feel a difference, not gonna lie. Then after that, she does the laser lipo. I'm gonna be posting videos so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Anyways, either here or here, I'm not exactly sure. And then after the laser lipo, I got the vacuum therapy. And guys, I do not have footage of me getting the vacuum therapy, but you know, you guys can you know, Google it or search on YouTube and you're gonna find it. So that's what I got in the entire package, and I paid the equivalent of $45 US per session. I know that's hella cheap, but if you live in the United States or you live in Europe, it's not going to be $45 US. You are going to have to pay a couple $100 for 1 session, okay? It is what it is. I'm so sorry. I mean, this is a privilege of living in the Caribbean where things are a lot cheaper, all right? But anyway, now that I've explained everything, I'm gonna discuss whether or not I would do this again, or whether or not I would recommend it. So would I do it again? Absolutely. If I have to, I will definitely do it again, because I really did see a huge difference. Like even before, when I went on a diet and I started exercising, I was not able to get my stomach to get that flat at that point in time. Like not gonna lie, okay? So I will definitely do it again. Would I recommend it? No. This treatment is not for visceral fat, okay? So if you have fat around your organs, like you're more than 20 pounds overweight, for what, you know, like you're really overweight or obese or whatever, this is not going to do anything for you. You would definitely need a lifestyle change, all right? So this treatment is more for people with superficial fat, and that's people with that have fat that is just under the skin. All right, and your results depend on where you're starting as well, just like any other treatment. All right. If you need to lose weight like really fast, like maybe you have a wedding or you have an event to go to and you want to look cute, or you have to go on vacation and you want to take cute bikini pics, yes, absolutely, definitely get this treatment. All right. Now, how would I rate this treatment? I'm gonna rate it a 7.5 out of 10. And the reason why I'm giving it this rating is because you still have to do things in order for you to see results. Okay, you don't just get a treatment and go home and do nothing and eat like you normally do. You still have to change your diet. You still have to watch your carbs. You still have to watch your calories. You have to drink a lot of water. Now, I did not exercise, and the reason why I did not exercise is because I wanted to see the kind of results I would get without exercise. So I did get results with not a single bit of exercise. I started exercising after the treatment because I want to maintain the results. Okay, what would I do? What I would do different though is I wouldn't get the treatment so far away from Carnival, because Carnival is on the 20th and the 21st, and I should have waited until February to do the treatment. But you know, now that I did it so early in January, now I'm forced to maintain the results and watch my diet and exercise. So yeah. No one said that this was gonna be easy, but anyways, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you for listening, and with that, I'm going to end this video here, and look out for part 2 of this video, where I'm going to explain and share my tips and tricks on how I maintain my weight in my 40s. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.